And so now Brett Favre, who has had really a terrific season. They've been running the ball more with Brett Favre at quarterback this year than they ever have. You look at a Pro Bowler and Marco Rivera. They have not received the national love they should, Troy, for the year they've had up front.
No, they probably haven't, and there probably were a couple of other players along that offensive line that very easily could have gone to the Pro Bowl as well.
No penalty flags. First throw. It's Bubba Franks, the tight end. He fights for a first down. That includes Rashad Moore, Randall Godfrey, and Ken Hamlin, a very hard-hitting free safety.
And Marcus Trufant, one of the better young cornerbacks in the game right now. He and Ken Hamlin, two rookies back there, so expect Brett Favre to go to work.
Third down and 14. Over the middle, that's Driver. Bad ankle and all. Trufant wraps him up at the end. A gain of 6 on the play, and time for a Green Bay punt. So punt from Bidwell. Like kicking a rock. It's a beautiful punt back to the 15. Ingram with a good return. Out across the 30. Hasselbeck, plenty of time. Corin Robinson is out of bounds with a first down.
Yet he opens up with a pass.
And now empty backfield. Hasselbeck fires, and he's got Robinson again. The most explosive receiver, if not the most controlled and studied. Corin Robinson has 2 catches.
Didn't do the first time around.
Now to the running game, and Alexander. Fast start for the Seahawks as Alexander is inside the 35. Play action. Pass is complete to Mealy, the tight end, and he's got a first down inside the 30. A gain of 9.
And really a nice call there by Mike Holmgren. Green Bay Packers decide to bring McKenzie off the edge right here. He's the corner. And had they have handed the ball off to Alexander, obviously he's going nowhere. They run the naked boot. They come out the backside, get the ball to the tight end, and they pick up the first down. And Seattle, that's an area where they really do a great job. Lead the league converting on third downs.
Toss to Alexander. Sean Alexander with a great cutback. Alexander down to the 9.
That's a play you're seeing more and more around the National Football League right now. That
8th play of the drive. Number 8 hands off to Alexander, and Hunt brings him down with another loss.
Well, Cledius Hunt struggled at the beginning of this season.
Hasselbeck for Morris. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th down.
You know, probably the difference there between a wide receiver.
Now a 30-yard try for the rookie Josh Brown. And the rookie is true. Yes, maybe the Seattle Seahawks didn't get into the end zone, but the start of this game is about as good as Mike Holmgren. Hasselbeck in trouble. Throws it away, and there's no penalty flag down. It's 4th down anyway. Cledius Hunt flag. It's intentional grounding. Loss of down. It's going to be 4th down, and it will just cost some trouble. Ruin. Nice high hanging punt, and the fair catch called for by Chapman. Penalty flag. Should be a free play. What a catch by William Henderson.
Touch him.
What an unbelievable adjustment by the fullback Henderson, and what completion.
Well, and Brett Favre, he knows that he's got the free play. That's why he throws it up. A great catch by William Henderson. I'm not so sure anybody touched him when he was on the ground. He could have gotten up and ran with the football. No contact yet there.
Right there.
Right there on the knee.
I think Randall Godfrey almost wrenched his back trying to
sat up there, and Henderson made the adjustment. Amon Green. Boy, it's pretty to watch him run. Wrestled down at the 15-yard line, a gain of 6.
And that's the first decent run we've seen out of him on Green. He was
3rd and 3. Most teams would be forced to throw. Green Bay has the luxury of being able to pick a first down up running the ball.
Barr looking into the end zone. Short of it, it's batted down by Simmons. Terrific play by Simmons to get up, knock it down, and force 4th down.
You know, Anthony Simmons is a lot of things, and you get him a big guard.
So now the attempt to tie it by Longwell. Drill. Here at Lambeau. Barr grabs him, uses him, and throws him out. That pass is over the middle from Mealy, who's become a big target for Matt Hasselbeck. And he has a first down. Play action pass. Hasselbeck looking for Ingram. He was waiting for it. He's got it. And a first down inside the Green Bay 30.
But Seattle, what Green Bay is doing defensively, they're just dropping back into their zones. That time just got Barrett Sharper turned around, but they came out in the last series and they blitzed Matt Hasselbeck. He really looked uncomfortable, and now they come out in this series, first 2 downs.
First down Seattle from the 28. Alexander trying to get to the edge. Sean gets there, and a nice gain on first down of 5+. 2nd down and 4. Sprint out to the right, and the pass is caught by Jackson, his first reception of the day. 4-man rush, and that ball slipped out of the hand of Hasselbeck. Right now they're ruling it a live ball. A live ball being returned for an easy touchdown by the rookie Barnett.
It'll come back. It won't count. It's a tuck rule.
It certainly looked
like it. Absolutely is a tuck rule. That will not count, I guarantee you.
But let's stand. But this, I would imagine, will be reviewed. Let's take our own quick look at it.
Look at the Packers. They're sprinting out there to try and kick this extra point.
Forget the touchdown.
Yeah, Holmgren saw it the whole way. This one's coming back. There's no question.
Reviewing the play, it is an incomplete pass. 3rd down.
Plenty of time on the play clock. Hasselbeck looks right the whole way, and Robinson can't come down with it. Corin Robinson had it. Hasselbeck made a perfect throw, and Robinson could not make the connection.
In the red zone, they drop touchdown passes, and they do it again.
That is a terrific job by Ruin, who fumbled the snap initially to get it down, and Brown is 2 for 2 today. Watching Brett Favre play quarterback. Favre airs it out down the middle for Walker. Javon Walker has a first down at the 36 of Seattle.
Brett Favre, this is easy. They've got everybody up there worried on first down about stopping him. Now you've got no safety help down the field for Sean Springs, who, to be honest with you, at this point in his career probably needs a little.
Well, we talked a little bit earlier about the job that Ray Rhodes, defensive coordinator, was going to be doing, but right here, when you've got an opportunity to, they're showing run early, and so Ray Rhodes, he brings up the 8th.
Favre has started 9 out of 14. Setting up the screen. Amon Green. Still on his feet, has a first down. Brought down at the 23. So Ken Hamlin is back in the lineup for Seattle. Javon Walker is back in the lineup for Green Bay. Favre looks for Franks. Touchdown, Green Bay. 14 straight playoff games with a touchdown pass, an NFL record for Brett Favre. Straight with 31 overall playoff touchdown throws from Brett Favre. And this time it's Bubba Franks, his big tight end, on the receiving end.
And Bubba Franks is such a big target, literally down here in the red zone, and you're able to do so many things with him. They line him up, they run him just right down the field. You're going to see him. You got the overplay here, which opens it up there for Bubba Franks. And there's a lot of margin for error if you're a quarterback. You get it up high, you give him an opportunity to make the play, and he normally is able to come down with the ball. When you get in the red zone in these playoff games.
Hasselbeck trying to answer. That ball's not free. A loose ball, and it's recovered back at the 10. Robbie Toback, the center, was back to get on top of it. Alexander goes nowhere, and Big Grady Jackson brings down Alexander. Loss of 4 on the play.
And we talked about Sean Alexander a little bit earlier and the things that he likes to do. He's
Dropping things.
Dumped off to Alexander, and he is dumped by Harris. Big pressure. Bruin just got it away, and Chapman will take it from the 45 and take a seat at the 40. In the first quarter, standing and watching. Favre is hit as he let it go. Driver makes the catch. Another one up for grabs, and it's a Packer who grabs it.
to make a play on this ball. He sees the ball in the air the entire time. He gets turned, he locates it, he never gets back to try to make a play on it.
Looked like he may be
Third down and 7. Favre with more time, and that's out the back of the end zone.
And Chris, as you mentioned, that right there is really a win.
27-yard try from Longwell. And it's a 7-point game. The Green Bay Packers and Brett Favre 41-12 in December and January since '92. The first half in pictures here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, 13-6. The Packers on top, and I think as we get ready for the second half, Joe, Troy, and Chris with you, I think we said it at the end of the half. It looked like Seattle survived to get this game to halftime, only being a 7-point game. But they had some snow in Seattle. They had a bad week weather-wise up there. They're now trying to play in it. Pass is caught by Jackson, makes the move, and a nice big gain on the first play from scrimmage here in the second half to the Green Bay 49, a pickup of 25 yards. Kind of get the feeling Hasselbeck is going to start looking for Jackson. That pass is caught by Mealy, and Mealy has really been the other sure-handed receiver on this cold day in Green Bay, but trust the most. From the 34-yard line on first down, Alexander breaks free from one tackle. Turns it into a nice gain. Grady Jackson was there first. And Alexander ends up with a blitz coming. Pass is caught by Robinson. And he has a Seattle first down.
Well, it looked like a good spot there, Chris. I wasn't sure that he made it to the stakes.
I have to get him back involved in the game, so that was a big completion.
It gets a first down. Another blitz. The pass is caught. That's Mealy again. And he's got a first down inside the 10. Only a 3-man rush. Hasselbeck fires. It is caught on a deflection. Hutchinson ends up with the catch. It's a legal catch. It's going to bring up 4th and goal as they mark Hutchinson down. Alexander is in for the score. So let's say this, without that play by Hutchinson,
Oh my goodness.
he gets the ball to the 1-foot line. Back to Green Bay. When the Packers made the trade with Seattle to trade up and get Jamal Reynolds, who has made virtually no impact defensively for Green Bay. Favre keeps it. And now fires. Pass completes. That's Javon Walker.
Well, Brett Favre is just tearing this thing up off of play action. Even though Ahman Green doesn't have a lot of yardage running the football.
Tongue hanging out, making completions over the middle as Ahman Green's trying to break free. Ends up with a nice gain. It could have been better if not for the tackle of Marcus Trufant. Favre sets up and fires incomplete. Favre is screaming for a flag and won't get it. Freeman was the intended receiver. To this side of the field, Ingram. Out to the 29. A few yards shy of a first down. Third down coming up.
They're working Bobby Ingram pretty good in there against Darren Sharp.
Hasselbeck sets up quickly, finds Ingram. And Ingram is out to the 45-yard line.
Why they have spot play.
Second down and 7. Hasselbeck slips, still gets rid of it and completes it to Robinson. Corin Robinson. Forced out of bounds near the 20. They'll mark him at the 19.
Lift in the pocket, but boy, what great presence to be able to not only get up after he's there, but then to find the receiver and get the ball into his hands.
I think Brett Favre would be proud of that one right there. To throw one from your knees, to have the presence, to keep your eyes up the field and find Corin Robinson, and you see some of the...
Second down and 10. Pass is complete again to Atula Mele, and Mele gets 8.
I'll tell you what, this Atula Mele is doing a heck of a job.
Third down and 2. The pass is complete to Jackson. He's forced out of bounds with another Seattle first down.
And this is turning into what Brett Favre did to Seattle the first time they met. They've come out here in the second half, and the Packers haven't come close.
Pass is complete. Mele trying to reach for the end zone is going to be brought down at the 1.
You talked about Mele, and they drafted Jeremy Stevens with the number 1.
Alexander. No signal, and now touchdown Seattle. Sean Alexander is in, and at the moment it's 13 unanswered points here in the second half. Matt Hasselbeck is 11 out of 14 for 136 yards in this second half. He was making good throws in the first half, but guys weren't making. Here is that guy that got him here. And Green is out to the 47. About 2.5 yards shy of a first down. 3 yards. Looking left all the way, and then back over the middle, and what a catch for a first down by Driver. Play action. Over the middle. Amon Green. A stiff arm and a first down. For the second half, it's been for the Seahawks. To Amon Green. You may shut this guy down, Troy, in the running game, but those little dump-off passes and getting him the ball in open
Catch the ball and do something with it afterward.
Second down and 4, and they run it with Davenport. He gets to the 20. A yard shy of a first down. The game's
Tackle. This is their power running formation.
and it's Davenport, the tailback, and it's Davenport with a first down. Wow, carrying the pile down to the 11. Not getting the ball into the end zone. Little shovel pass, Fisher. Down inside the 5, very close to the 3, and about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards shy of a first down. Amon Green. Depends on the spot.
If he didn't make that first down.
Green running left. Amon Green fights for it. He has a first down. No touchdown, but a first down just inside the 1.
Payton would be proud of that.
Now he tries the other side, and no signal yet. They're going to mark him down. Now they say touchdown. Touchdown Green Bay. A moment of agony for Mike Sherman and the Packers, thinking that he got in. The late call, and it's 6 points. Hasselbeck fires down the sideline. It's tipped and incomplete. What a play. Bannister, the intended receiver, and it was McKenzie back there.
Oh.
We're used to the cold, Ruin waiting for it. Line drive duck. Chapman on a hop. Antonio Chapman. Bannister, a Pro Bowl special teams player, there to save it for Seattle. But at the 49-yard line, the Green Bay Packers will take over. Gunn to the sideline. And who's waiting for it? Green. Brought down just shy of first down yardage. Barry an extra tackle. He's in to block. And they hand off to Davenport. It depends on the spot, but it looked like Davenport got enough for the first down. If not, he was brought down right at the marker. We'll see where they place it.
You know, this offensive line now begins to assert themselves a little bit, and they
Green lowered his head. Did he get there? The officials coming in are marking it as if it would be a first down.
Well,
Possible to tell on that replay is Javon Walker, now that play resumes, has enough for another Green Bay first down inside the 30. And what a game for Javon Walker here today in his effort against Seattle. Pass complete to Driver. He's down to the 20. A yard shy of a first down. Lucas on the stop.
that Seattle's going to have one more possession if they continue to take the clock down on this possession here.
A big 3rd and 1. They handed Davenport, and he made it look easy. First down at the 16-yard line. On that play, getting over and delivering a big block.
Been doing it all day.
Amon Green, right up the gut. Lost his footing. A yard shy of another first down.
I want you to take a look at Mike Flanagan. This guy right back. Anytime in the NFL you can take somebody and plow them 5-6 yards dead sideways and open up that kind of hole, there's just no way. You can't play. You can't defend that.
Again, 71 throw. They stay on the ground. It's Amon Green. And he's got another first down. Both have played and played extremely well. Behind their blocking, Green is down inside the 2. Block in week 17. And now here they are knocking on the doorstep, trying to take the lead. They do. Amon Green. Green Bay back on top. And then what happened at the end of the game out in the desert to allow the Packers to get into this tournament, as everybody's calling it these days. And it's that offensive line allowing Amon Green to get into the end zone, and the fullback block from Nick Lucci.
Yeah, Nick Lucci, they run the play that they've been running throughout this series to gain yards. They got Mike Wall pulling around. They got William Henderson in there at fullback along with Nick Lucci. And those 3 guys being lead blockers. And
Brett Favre is who he is because he could do what he just did in that situation. Matt Hasselbeck wants to be Brett Favre. It's time for him to deliver one of those drives.
Quick setup and throw, and it's Robinson who slides down after a gain of 8. Hasselbeck fires. It's complete to Jackson. He is smacked by Sharp. Hasselbeck down the middle of the field. The pass is caught by Ingram. Down inside the 10.
Joe, unbelievable throw on that play by Matt Hasselbeck. Coverage as well. Bobby Ingram right here in the slot position, and he's just running vertical. Perfect throw by Matt Hasselbeck and a heck of a catch by Bobby Ingram.
Seattle just called a timeout, which now they've got the ball at the 8. Time isn't that big of a factor for Seattle, and you call a timeout, you may end up getting in the end zone and then giving Brett Favre a chance to come back the other way.
It's a great point, Joe. It really is. But
tries to tie it. Over the middle, his receiver fell down, and they'll throw a flag. Nick Barnett, the middle linebacker, was back there, and Tulamili was the intended receiver.
Going to get the contact well beyond the 5 yards, even if it's not pass interference. It's illegal contact, but they do call the pass interference and put it on the 1.
And a great job.
56 defense. The ball occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed on the 1-yard line. First down.
A first down again. Handoff is to Alexander, and he is in for the score. His third of this half.
Well, you just can't say enough about what Matt Hasselbeck has done out here today. To come asking him about developing these two quarterbacks, because right now Mike Holmgren has been the guy that has developed two of the best quarterbacks in the league in Brett Favre and Matt Hasselbeck, and he really breaks them down, almost a taming of the shrew kind of thing. And you could tell he almost felt a little guilty about it. He said, you know, sometimes I know I was too hard on those guys and I beat them up too much, but these are the kind of situations I wanted to get them ready for.
Trying to set up a screen. Amon Green is tripped up and brought down at the 35-yard line. Quick throw, and the pass is complete to Ferguson. First down out across the 40. That blue line, the area that the Packers need to get to for a long way. Field goal attempt, and here's a completion to Javon Walker. He gets it to the 30. Favre getting everybody up to spike it. Good snap, good hold. The kick is short. And with no time remaining on the clock, the Seattle Seahawks have survived.
And have all that on their side.
Well, you can see Hasselbeck is having a tough time fighting back a smile as he heads out to midfield.
He gets to see Brett Favre again.
More time with Hasselbeck and Favre. The overtime rules in playoffs. 3 timeouts per team. All replays initiated from upstairs.
Whole new ball game. We're starting all over from scratch, just like the first quarter. You're the visiting team. Who's going to call the coin? What do you call?
I'd like to call heads.
Heads is called.
Look at him, he's laughing.
Heads! Seattle has won the toss.
We want the ball, we're going to score.
Oh boy. How about that from Matt?
Seattle's won the toss. We'll receive.
His good day continues with calling heads.
Comes the blitz.
They come. The pass. Bannister made the catch. The ball pops out. No signal from the officials yet. Still no signal. Everybody waiting to see who gets the football. Green Bay. Wow. Looked like he may have been a little short. And this could just be the difference between 4th down Seattle and a punt coming up, a first down for Seattle. But I think we all agree that the Seattle Seahawks should get the ball back.
No question. And let's remind everybody that once you review a play, the entire play then is reviewable. So not only will they be reviewing.
After reviewing the play, the receiver elbow was down on the ground, then the ball came out. It will be 4th down. 4th down on the 42-yard line.
So that is exactly where they put it. The 42, it's a yard shy of a first down.
Pass right there.
Pass is swung out to Fisher. And it's Springs making the stop. Left earlier with a sprained knee. He's back in to make the stop. 8 drops today for Seattle. This is a completion out to Robinson just across the 40. A 3.5, 4 yards shy of a first down. Hasselbeck fires and the pass is complete for a first down.
He tried to get it to Mealy. On the first look, wasn't comfortable with what he saw with all kinds of pressure in his face. Audible.
They're coming. The pass is picked off. Intercepted. Back the other way. The Green Bay Packers advance. Touchdown, Al Harris.
Hasselbeck recognized the blitz. He tried checking to a route that he could get out. Al Harris knew it had to come out quick. He sat on the route, jumps the route, returns it for a touchdown, and wins the game.
And the Angels are still floating above this Green Bay Packers football team.
It has been a charmed existence for the last month plus. And Al Harris, the former Philadelphia Eagle, now with the Packers, headed back to Philly for a date next Sunday. And they will celebrate long into the night as the Green Bay Packers send their former head coach Mike Holmgren and the Seattle Seahawks